What is going on? Alexander Thomas here. Welcome back to Game Time 123. Today is Monday for the 1 week of streams. Today we're doing Magic the Gathering Arena, but we're doing it a little differently. I have several challenges that I could end up doing. I'll be doing 5 of them in this video. Maybe, yes. So we're gonna go ahead and look at what is it? Post screen? Not post screen. Back up. Let's see here. There are quite a bit of challenges that we can be doing. And I don't need this one too. Give me a sec for that. So the challenges that could happen could be I might not be able to attack. I might have to wear a blindfold to play a Magic game. Who knows? There's so many different ones. I'm going to go ahead and put these things onto a challenge, to a wheel, and that will decide it. So we got play slivers. I'm going to put these all in here. Blindfolded. Can't attack. There's one that says can't block. I'm no creatures. Plus 100 life. Win on one. Let's see what else we have here. Deck picture. Oh. No spells. And then we're going to see board. Let's see what we got here. Alright, let's see here. I think we have a not numbered there. I don't care about that. We'll use this one. So not Magic the Gathering. We need to use thing for it, and we have when we'll decide here. We'll go ahead and put the will changes. I think there's 10 of them. Now I get to use one of these. Now I'm just going to quickly explain each one of them. We've got the no creatures. I got a specific deck that has no creatures in it. I have to have win 100 or more life. I have to win on 1 life. I have to have no spells. That's going to be very difficult. That means basically entirely a land deck. I can't have an opponent's board or for attacking and all that. It's infinite life, play silvers, blindfolded, and can't attack it, and can't block one of them. Let's see what we gotta do. We have no opponent's board. Okay. So I'm only allowed for this one here. That is a tough one. So for this one here, we are playing whatever deck we want, but I'm not allowed to do anything unless the opponent does not have a board. Now that is going to be a tough one. We have to wipe the entire board basically off, and that is not going to be easy. I think honestly, we're going to have to make a new deck for that one because, you know, yeah, we're gonna have to go 20 minutes. The rules are pretty simple. I have to have, and this one I only get 1 game for each one of these. My opponent can't have a board for me to do anything. That doesn't mean I can't win the game, but I can't have opponent cannot have a board. So we need to have some like destroy stuff, which might be difficult to be honest. And or they can concede, because conceding can still technically counts. Let's see. I'm gonna go poison cast because technically I can't attack right here like that. I think poison cast is probably the best chance I'm gonna have. We're playing against a standard person. No, we'll play standard because honestly I think it makes sense. We'll do cat attack. No, let's see. No, we'll play graveyard gift. I don't know anything about graveyard gifts really, but basically I can't attack or can't do anything unless an opponent has nothing on their board, excluding lands. The lands do not count towards that. It's a tough one. We can destroy creatures and all that. I feel like this deck probably makes sense. Doesn't really give me anything. Lands. We could play him, but I think honestly countering future spell or just destroying future is probably a better option. We can flash this in also if he doesn't play something. So as long as he doesn't have anything on the board, I can attack him or her or them. We're gonna go. We'll play. We'll play this guy. I don't know what his name is. Exile for a creature card. I can't counter anything. If he does destroy, it doesn't matter. And he hits a copy of a creature in the graveyard. I'm gonna make it a lose all abilities. Oh, we got there. So I will opt. That works pretty well, honestly, because we can still attack with this guy, and we'll attack for 1. It means it's always all abilities, unless I may have to destroy the creatures. Good news is we can destroy it. We can attack. It's either when either it concedes or there's a position where I just can't do anything. The enters or attack and draw focus card. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. I can't attack, and this will get rid of the thing if it does block. Oh, I can't attack. So that's a miss there. I can't actually attack because he has something in his board. So that's a misplay. I'll go ahead and play this guy. Again, I can't attack as long as he has something on the board. I shouldn't have been attacking that first time. That was my bad. This is not going well. We can play Is It Gaming. We don't have an instant source anymore. Oh, we do. We take those 3 cards. It does kind of annoy me. We'll take this guy. Again, attack is not, we're not allowed to attack. In theory, if he gains, not go well. Yeah, we're not going to win this game. You're gonna I feel like we have to destroy this guy because we have some great stuff. I should have still created a food token though. The spell still resolves. So widen. Oh, okay. We can do a return from the food to the battlefield if we want to. What do we have? Not really anything. Let's play this guy. Again, we can't. We're not supposed to attack. Make sure about this that I'm not allowed to attack because of Contact's Habit. Oh, it's been doubled in return. So I think this is an easy concede off this one. I can block. We'll do a block with this guy and block with that guy. Oh, he's got Death Touch. So since we don't need to worry about that guy, we're going to do that. Alright, we can return a target creature from the active to the graveyard. So return this guy. Also this card. Oh. Goodness. Now we discard that thing. So we can play this and immediately get rid of this guy, because for goodness sake, that would be a problem. We'll draw 3 cards. We'll play our winner. We'll go ahead and sacrifice it to get back. But I think at a certain point, we're not going to be able to defeat him unless we wipe his board out. And unfortunately, I don't think there's any board wipes in this deck. Yeah, I think we're just make it easy for that one. Honestly, there's just nothing else off that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel while we're waiting for everything to work. You guys can't see it, but I'll write it. Win on 1 life. Okay. What kind of deck can we use that wins me on the game of 1 life? I feel like life gain is probably the best option here. That deck was awful. We have to win on 1 life. I think we're doing the Merfolk Unblockable deck. We can attack, we can do all of that. We have to be winning. The only way we can win those is when we're on 1 life. And that does make it very kind of difficult. I can't win unless I have 1 life. And or they concede. We'll consider conceding as a side. This guy with the wing can't block. Powerful when we do stuff. Second step. Okay, so I think we put this one in fields here. It can't be blocked, so that's 2 damage. I have to have 1 life though, so I got a lot of damage to go through. That's fine. We go to this guy. We could up it. I think we'll put this guy in the field. And we'll play this guy. Give me another Merfolk. Merfolk's now 3/3. I gotta let a lot of damage go through. Oh, cool. I'm okay with that. I have to move 1 life, so that's not gonna be fun. We could block here. I see no reason why not to block. We have the ability to play that now. If we play the Underload, we get another copy of them every time. We have to win on 1 life, is the thing. I think right now we are not going to do it. 4 dog tokens. Oh, this is fun. Against a life, so I have to win on 1 life, so it's not going to be easy. I could block, but honestly, there's no point. Yeah, I think Fury will go ahead and do this guy. Well, we're dead, so I'm going to go and concede there. I don't think there was a chance of winning that one. Not with that deck was potential, but kind of is. We can't. Okay, the next one we can't attack. Okay, so I feel like the best deck for that one, we can't attack. That makes it difficult because I think we're gonna do Heath is a good one, because we can just take stuff. We have to play Historic Plate in any case, really, here. Take life. We can't attack. We can put characters on the field, we can block as much as we want, but we can't attack. That does make it, this does make it a little difficult. I'll respin also if we do happen to get to one of those things that has already been done before. I don't know. Okay, so we're not allowed to attack. We can make stuff happen. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's good. Doesn't count. Just play another one. Yeah, we get a win. That doesn't help us. We can't attack. This is a really good deck for that sort of thing, because making it so we can't attack makes it a lot more difficult. Ooh. That's a good one. That's a good deck. We'll go back. We're playing with Swamp. They would sort of lose your life, and this is where Citrix put just concede off the top. They're playing the same kind of deck we are. We can't attack, so that's fun. Oh, that's annoying. Black, red. Guys. That doesn't mean we can't block. It's a defense. I think we play this guy on the next turn. Oh, no Richard, no counters on it. That's fun. We'll play this guy. He has to discard another card. Okay, dinosaur chase. I'm gonna make him lose some life now. And we can recast this later too, and I do have cards in here that allow me to recast it. So I feel like Vampire Spore is probably the best one to go with next. But we want to block her. Not just against me, and when it dies. Okay. He gets life when he's on turns, he gets his life back. We'll play this guy. When he dies, when every enters. He lost 2 life, I gained 2 life. I have to win then without attacking. What's fun? It did do something. Let's play this guy. When he dies, I gain 2 life and he loses 2 life. I probably didn't say I blocked that guy. Draw X cards. No creature to die this turn, so no one died this turn. I'm okay with blocking here because my creature does die. He gets a 0-1, but he also loses life and gains life. We're playing this guy for 3. And we'll play, I guess we'll play this guy. He doesn't really do anything right now because I don't have the Planeswalker that's in this. At this point, I think he just doesn't need to. Oh, okay, he does attack. At this point, I think taking damage is probably the best option. Play a land. We will play this guy. He doesn't do anything anyways. I don't know if we have a red in here. Okay, this time we do block. They both die. We lose 2 life. I gain 2 life. Oh, that's nice. Problem is, it's the wrong guy. We're gonna go ahead and use this. I need a character that's higher. Well, that's fine. We'll do this one. And I think we'll put that guy at the bottom. It needs to be a character. Okay, well. That's annoying. I will go and sacrifice this one now. Try to. We'll put that one in the. We'll put that one in the bottom. This one on top. We don't have anything to do right now. Can't attack those, so it don't matter. That's fine. I mean, I can't do anything about it anyways. Yeah, I can give him one more. I can give him one more counter if I want to. I'm not going to. Play this. I'm gonna go ahead and play this one as well. Be going ahead. He also now has lifelink, so if he does damage, extra stuff, I can gain life. I just can't. Oh. Yeah, we'll put that on the field. We can't do anything with it right now, but we can get a copy of it, which is not gonna be. It doesn't have lifelink, but it is defender, and that's actually really good because we can actually make him lose life. I have a pretty good guess, though he's gonna destroy it. When he gets a chance to. Fortunately, we went ahead and get a copy of it. Which means we have 3 extra of haste. Haste doesn't make a difference at this point. The more copies we have, we don't want to cast this on something that is super low cost. Or low, man. This guy has at least 3 toughness. Not sure why that was relevant. Okay. We're gonna make him lose 3 life and I gain 3 life. We're going to equip him. I guess we'll just do that. I get a copy of this. I have a 3/3. It's a 6/6 lifelink. Oh, that creature can't block this turn. That actually is interesting and fairly useful. But honestly, I want him to do it. Now I want him to do it because then I can go on and equip this onto him. He loses life, which means I can win the game. He's in combat. He passed him. Oh, you know what? We're going to put on this guy. That makes sense. We will activate his ability. He loses life. Loses 3 life. I get another copy of it. So I should have used that as a second main phase, but that's okay. We lose 1 life, so he's at 5 life left. And actually, I think he loses on my next upkeep, my next turn, because of the way I can make this work. Assuming he doesn't destroy my creatures. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, that was a pretty good move. I will block. I guess. Deals 2 more damage to me. I gain 2 more life. But it's okay because now we are going to equip on him. And now we will. We're going to wait through combat to get the copy. I want to activate his ability so now he loses life. He loses 2 more life, so he only has 1 turn left. Because, actually, I could activate this on my turn. It doesn't matter when I do it. Unless he has some way of gaining life. It does 3 damage to each opponent. That doesn't. He has to do the last thing. Or when it attacks or becomes a target of a spell. That doesn't do anything. I win the game here. So basically, I can just pass my turn because I'm not allowed to attack. Or if I get the red spell, no, I'll take 1 damage. So I got a couple options here. I can make him lose life, or I can just go to his turn and he loses off of that. So I'm gonna be the nice one, and yeah, let him go. He would lose on that turn. So I would have just passed my turn there, and we get to go ahead and of course maybe I don't know what that means. Maybe something maybe. What are we at right now? We have 31 minutes. Oh, cool. We get some things here. Let's see. The mastery. I'm going to go ahead and put on him. And we'll go ahead and play it on him. Alright. Let's go on. I'm going to spin the wheel again. You guys can't see it, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. That's 101 life. We already did that one. No creatures. Oh, okay. So, I want to make an argument on this one because there is 2 creatures in this deck. And I'm gonna play this against the bot because I'm still unsure about how the deck works. But the objective will not be to win off of the context here. Let me go and find that deck. It has no creatures. It has 2 creatures in it. There, and it can create creatures. Playing against the bot here because of the context of how the deck works, it doesn't really work well against anything else. It's more of a can attack deck. It does not have any creatures. It has
now let's
2
play.
creatures in it. If we find that deck, we'll go ahead and look at that. It doesn't have any creatures regularly. That was right. We don't have anything. We'll go ahead and play this guy. You can't attack. The objective of this deck basically is this creature can't attack. No creatures can attack. Play this one. And in theory, this is the best one. I'm gonna go ahead and make it so that this guy can't attack. And I can exile. Alright, so we played this. We're gonna play this guy. We'll play this field. We get a Glimmer. Glimmer is just a little 0-1. And honestly, I'm okay with blocking here. Actually, probably should be block, to be honest. We get this guy. We're going to pay the 2 life to play this guy. This prevents all damage.
I will prove myself worthy.
Does that mean that can't wait? Choose to prevent all damage from target permanents. So I don't know if that works. I'm actually interested to see if that works. It doesn't work. Okay. It's okay. We're gonna go and play this guy. He can't attack. We're gonna go ahead and we're not doing that. We're gonna do this. Get our Glimmer onto the field. We'll go ahead and do nothing with that. We'll prevent all damage from. I guess we do. It doesn't matter because it can't do damage in the first place. Just in the field. That's fine. We don't need to do that. The objective is this gank. play that for 2, so now, no point in doing that. I get an emblem that says as long as I control it, I can't lose the game, and we don't want to worry about that. So now I have the emblem that says I can't lose the game. The opponent can't win the game. It's a weird one. I surveil 1. Keep that. I'm gonna go ahead and search my library for 1. We'll go over the toy, I think. Yeah, we're doing the toy one. If we can play a meal, they attack with 1 more creatures, then wheels prevent all damage from this guy. He can't attack. It does say when it attacks, so I guess I still take 1 damage. He just can't deal damage. I spare 1. We'll keep that. Play this guy. Into a field. And then there's tap and prevent all damage from this land. Because it doesn't do anything else. I guess it could attack, but oh, see, this is the one. So here's the thing: there are 2 creatures to this, but I'm not allowed to play that. It's a discard card. So now I think we have this. I'll go ahead and make it so we both lose 1 life. Prevent all damage from target player. We'll do this guy because it doesn't make a difference. I'm not allowed to play that guy. He's in the deck for other reasons. He's for discard. I'm not allowed to play him. That's fair 1. Cool. Does not make it any good. I'll play a Rockland. It can enter tap because it doesn't do anything. We don't have any creatures, so we will. Although that's as if he doesn't help me. If I played that guy, he'd be a 1/1. That's fine. I'm gonna tap this, dealing with 1 damage each. We both have to have less than 10 life for that to occur. I don't, so we'll go and get that. I'm gonna make it so that this guy can't attack or use his abilities. This guy can't attack or use his abilities. I prevent all damage from this guy, so I will take 1 damage when he does attack. I have no creatures though. Honestly, I don't think I can get any creatures. There is a way of getting creatures from this one here if I attack with a non-creature. You know what? We'll flip one. I don't really care. Oh, we get it. We'll do that. We will. I guess we'll just have to use this one because the other one doesn't matter. Because now I have 8 moves unlocked. Prevent all damage from this guy. And win the game. I can make it 1 damage twice, but I don't need to do that anymore. Yeah, shot me for 2. Because on my next upkeep, I win the game if I have enough. Unlock my turn. I apparently don't have 80 more lifelinks, so we will make it to that guy. Apparently I don't, so we'll go ahead and just unlock this. I'll do none, and I'll do this one as well. Prevent all damage from You can make him a 4/4 creature, I guess, actually. Which would have been better. But, you know, there's no point. I'll make all damage from this guy. I had 8 points now. There's no way. Oh, 8 definitely unlocked rooms. Yeah, we'll keep that.
Until we meet again, Planeswalker.
Oh no, I won. Never mind. Alright, so that game is done. Oh, spin the wheel off of that. Alright, so this next one we are also going to do play versus the bot because it is... Yeah, but I am going to play a game, a blindfold. Playing against the bot because I don't want to play against a human. We are going to play... I have no idea what we're going to do here. I feel like we're going to play Silver's Attack. No, we're going to play Lifelink. I think Lifelink... No, well... I think Cats is probably best. But, from the point I set my hand, I get to use Cat's Lifelink. So, from the point after I set my hand, I want to look at my hand. Get a look at my hand. And that's all I get to look at. Okay. We're blindfolded for this game. And this is probably not going to be fun. Alright. Oh, I guess I gotta keep it. I gotta stay here. Okay, keep it. Alright.
I'm your
Blindfolded
spot.
from this point on.
Let me show you just what you're capable of.
No, I guess I need to this is gonna be tough. No, I guess I can enter right. Yeah. Dead. That worked. Oh, I guess I'm still my turn. What entity is it?
You've got to learn to planes walk before you can planes run.
Come on, that's up. Restart.
I was worried there for a minute.
We'll try that again because I messed up my hand. Okay, we got 4.
Let's get started.
Now, we are blindfolded. This is tough. Can't see.
Hey, I can see your hand.
I can't see my hand, so that doesn't. So maybe that'll be helpful. Oh, dang it! This is ridiculous. Okay, so I have to, the problem is I have to play it. That's a land. We got land there. have a land. We have life now. Oh, it's a green one. It's a green deck. My gosh. I can't remember when we do on when we do Thursday. When I have it, we keep part of it blindfold.
I wonder what your favorite card is.
Johnny. Okay, that was the weird land. Can I even play anything?
Let's get moving.
Yeah, well, I can't see, so I don't think I can play anything else right now. Second phase, I can't play anything. I gotta play a land or get that, and that is very difficult. It wasn't great. I didn't play a creature until that. Other land. I don't know what I played. I guess we go to combat now. We can send everything forward. So I don't know what it is that we don't have to win the game, we just have to play it. So I'm gonna pass turn here. We'll look at our field at the end of the game. I think it's a green deck. This is ridiculous. Really hard.
Keep going. You can do this. Keep going. You can do this.
I'm not sure I can. I think honestly I might have a hard time. Pass here.
Let's get moving.
I can't. Can we play anything? Is the question. I don't think we can. This is not fun. This is not helpful.
I wonder what your favorite card is.
I already told you. We're in combat now. Where's the Z?
I hope I win. But
I will not win this game right now. If I had to play this blindfold, I think honestly, if I was playing a really powerful deck, I might be able to do something, but I don't think we're getting anywhere with this. My goodness. Right, I think I'm gonna allow myself to take a look at what we're doing, think where everything is, and then I have to go back to a blindfold. Oh my gosh. What did I do? I closed the screen. Yeah. Hold on one second, I messed up. This thing's on the wrong mode now. We haven't gone to combat yet, so. Well, we lost the creature. Okay. I think we lose. I'm gonna concede here. I'm gonna say this is physically impossible. Play blindfold.
I was worried there for a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's physically impossible to play blindfold. We're gonna do one more. I ain't doing blindfold, my gosh. That was impossible. We're going back to a can attack deck. We'll use the Dragon Storm. We're gonna try Dragon Storm. Bot match, we can't attack. That makes it very difficult. I don't know how we win this game. Yeah.
I'm your spark.
Well, can't, well,
Let me show
Bot
you
can't
just what
concede, so. I can't play anything, actually. Yeah, my gosh. How would he win by not attacking? I guess the opponent runs out of cards. But we got nothing out of that. Or we lose, I guess. We got land. Play him.
These dragons are hungry.
Drag my hand cost permanent one less. We need one more land. We'll conjure a card in my hand. I don't know what that means. block 1. Unfortunately, I didn't make it. We'll
But it
restart. We'll
wasn't
do one
easy.
more game with this one. We'll play one more game, and that will go ahead and I think end the stream there. I'll talk about what other things I do for the week. And this one clearly was not the right day. Blindfold clearly does not work. And here's the thing, I don't think it's not either. I think it's Wednesday. I will play a game
This looks like a
blind.
good
I will
spot
play
for
a magic
practice.
game blindfold. We'll deal with that. We'll talk about that at a later point. I'll play this guy. We'll go and do the spells. Seconds. It's a good idea. We can attack, I guess. Oh, we can't. No, we can't attack, right? Last thing was can't. Yeah, we can't attack. We're not allowed to attack. What is this? I forgot. We're not allowed to attack. This guy's play him. We will first off conjure one.
There's no limit to how high we'll soar.
Could play him, but we're not going to. Everything costs 1 less now. We're going to do it 4 times. Problem is, playing in blue is difficult. Since we're not allowed to attack, that does make it very difficult. Only one makes all my things cost 1 less. Let's play this guy. Play it for 1 less, so 5. We will equip for 2. It is trample and lifelink. I can't attack, but I can get life back. We're gonna go ahead and down by 1 more. We'll put this on the field. We'll equip it for 2. So now it's got a hexproof from protection from instant sorceries. This costs 2 less, by the way. We can't attack, so I mean, this is gonna be tough. Can't be targeted, but you know. And we'll gain a ton of life whenever it does block. A land, we'll go ahead and do it again. I think we gotta wait to cast it, unfortunately. Because in order to cast this, it cost us only 3. But to be honest, we really need another spell to do that. We can't attack. We're not allowed to do that. Well, I mean, what did I activate? Oh, I can give +1 to 0, which actually is pretty good. I want to do that. Activate however many times I can. Activate again, so now we have 16 life coming in here. We will block, or the 2/2 because that makes sense. Gain 16 life. Okay. We're gonna do it again. Cast this for 4. Start on We'll discard the double strike card. There's no point in having it. We could cast this for... I guess we can cast this for just 1 mana. Or 2 mana. Okay, well we cast this. We get 2 triggers of it. 3 triggers of it, so we have now another 2 copies of it.
Powerful cards.
You can't attack, your own problem. So, we're stuck. That makes it kind of difficult though, because it's no life for us to do anything. There's no reverse trample. I'm conjuring cards on Starving Dragon in my hand. Play this as a field. Can't do much though, so we just kind of stuck. Good copy of that. I guess we'll just get another copy of it. The problem is I can't attack, so the speed doesn't really work. This, when this comes to player, well, that's super useful because I don't attack. We're going to play that. I know we'll do that. That makes it very difficult because I can get much of life, but I can't attack. I don't know if there's any way to deal damage to. Oh, there is. It's not a dragon tax. It deals X damage, so that is when we can do it. But we are waiting on that. I'm casting this. Because, how many of these do we have? You got return cards from hand, we have X damage plus 2. That's the number of cards we use on this way. Okay, well, I don't know. I should have waited on that. The Kung is one of those in my hand. And we have to, I guess we just wait, because that's the way we win the game. We can't attack. We have a bunch of dragons, but we can't attack with them. So this is how we win the game. This is the only way. We have... How many dragons? We come from more of these dragons, I guess. Because it's +1 every time. And reveal any card to my hand. So how many do we need? So I think we have to have 2 plus whatever that is. So it's actually 4 at minimum right now. To win the game. It says any target, right? Any other target. Yeah. We don't attack, so sadly. And another way we can win is basically by doing him running out of cards. We can't attack, so that's fun. Oh, that's another way we can do it. Create a copy of this. I forgot we can do that. We go ahead and come into one of those in my hand. We have 4 cards in my hand. Can't attack. This has been a great game to do it with all 2 cards. Either we're going to win the game by him running out of cards, or win the game by dealing with the damage, which is going to take a while. not attacking. He is attacking. Well, you know what? It doesn't say we can't block. So... this thing doesn't have death touch. Block here. We gain 59 life. Oh, we can make spell spells cost 1 less too. Not that that makes a difference. Oh wait, it does. Yeah, do that. It does matter because when that copies, it doesn't trigger a thing. Never mind. I made a mistake there. It does cost 1 less, so we don't have to pay 1 there. We currently have 5, so we have 7 damage right now. It's going to deals common damage to a player, not for a creature, so... that's nice, isn't it? Here's a 20, we get 21 more life. Oh. Peh! Peh! Well, we'll cast it, I guess. Might as well. Cones or no. So now everything's free. We go up to 8 here. No attacks. Really nice if we could decom it as a player, but into player. But unfortunately, not the way that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why you're bothering blocking. But you know what? We will block. We're gonna land. We're going to play this guy. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 8 damage right now, and every one of those things could literally actually cast anything. So no attacks. Again, we win the game by 33 turns, but... Are you serious? I mean, everything's free. We're gonna have over 100 life if we can complete one of the other challenges, but that wasn't necessarily the intent. I can't attack and block. Good for blocks here. Boom. Now we have another dragon. We can triple the damage as well, which actually does really wonders. It says whenever a sorcerer deal damage, we play this guy. That triples the damage that we play. So it goes from, if we play this guy, which we will, we'll play him. We'll play him for the alternate call because that makes sense. We'll conjure another one of these in my. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 3. So it's 27 damage. So, it's time to game the game right now. Reveal all the dragons. To the player, because that makes sense. And it does triple. It apparently wasn't enough, though. That's okay, we played this guy. We will bargain, actually. Sacrificing this guy because he's useless anyways.
Uh-oh.
Now we have 4 mana. Red, 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 red. Use to deal damage to players.
Want to play again?
Oh, it's actually a lot more damage. So we win the game! Yay! Without attacking once. Oh, that's fun. Let's see what we are actually. Unfortunately, we're out of time for this today, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly go over what we are doing over the next couple of days. Tomorrow, we are doing card creation. I will be creating a few more cards, and I'll be creating cards live as well. It will be a zero-cost deck. Talk about that more tomorrow. On Wednesday, we will be doing a new Wizard 1 character with challenge videos. This is going to be very. I know one of those. I mentioned Blindfold. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that right now, but it's going to be a very weird thing, and I'll have to create more levels tomorrow before we get to the end. On Thursday, I think we have. Look at the thing for here. I will decide something on Thursday, and on Friday we will be doing a Magic quick draft storm session, which is going to be on Magic Arena. To be done. I don't know what that means. I guess we can look at the achievements, just for fun. Play 150 games in Historic. Cool. Okay. Good. And the other one we have deal 350 non-combat damage to player in any other games. Yeah, we got that one. Cool. And we have another color mastery. I believe. We have green. Casting okay, yeah, it's okay. So, yeah. Maybe we'll get some earth else. Alright. That being said, we have 2 more cards for that one. We will be doing on Magic Arena. You can see the power, so we can see this guy. I think this is going to be available from that point. We'll be doing a quick draft using hopefully coins. I hopefully collect coins. Oh wait, it has to be a traditional draft for that one. We'll keep that one. We're using something, and we'll be making another draft using this one. Probably going to be going either, I don't know, it depends what we get. That will be done on Friday. On Saturday, I'll decide if I want to I'll do anything on Saturday or not. I haven't decided if I'm going to, but if I do something on Saturday, it'll be a surprise as well. That is the end of the stream. Thank you guys for watching, and clearly, don't try to play Blackjack blindfolded because it doesn't work. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next video. And don't forget to keep your game on.